knee that could come up.
And that gets really tiring if you're the guy who's taking the guy down. When you take the guy down and he's moving a lot and you have to fight to keep him down on the ground, it's like, why even take him down in the first place?
Well, and that's smart, I think, of Wynn, because it's going to add to the fear of those level changes. Because we know that he's a great wrestler, but at a certain point, Tom might forget about it because of the fact that he's landing those shots and not respect and give, you know, an edge to those takedown fakes. But now, with those 2 takedowns, every time Wynn changes levels, it renewed the fact that, oh, I got to respect that. And it opens up the hands that much better for Deron Wynn.
Absolutely. Great point.
Go. Ron backing up, not sure what he's complaining about. And now Lawler looking for a finish. Can you imagine this turnaround?
Man, the mouthpiece fell out of Lawler.
Yeah, it looked like Wynn was almost trying to be sportsmanlike about it.
Yeah.
If Lawler now can turn to his left hip, he's got an arm in, guillotine.
And Lawler want to watch that gesture, even hitting the mat.
I'll tell you what, Wynn has a big, thick neck, too.
He does, and right now he's just posturing out of it.
And now it's Wynn who's on top.
He said big, thick neck. He don't have a neck.
Put this in your mouth.
Just head and shoulders, baby.
Oh, it was Wynn that lost the papers.
It's like he fed a baby.
That goes back to what I said earlier about just not fitting right. And as he goes on in the sport, somebody's going to have to fix.
Yeah, I'm really impressed. You know, this kid is 4 fights into his career, and he's hanging with a veteran like Lawler, who's been around the block a few times and has fought, you know, some great opponents. And he's been in wars like this before, but this is the first time we see Deron in any fight like this, and he's showing
watch your fingers in the eyes.
Tremendous smarts and just great ability.
Yeah, this is what he needs in his career right now. I mean, 4 wins over guys that no one knows who they are. Yeah, there was a lot of potential there, but now we get to see it. He's gone out here and basically pitched a shutout against a veteran, a very game tough guy in Tom Lawler, who always comes ready to fight, and Wynn's out here dominating him with the striking, dominating him with the takedowns, showcasing that he really does belong here at this level.
Let's go, guys. Need to work. Both of you, improve your positions.
Yeah, and the Lawler he's beating tonight is not, you know, a Lawler that looked off his game. I thought Lawler has looked as, you know, if not the best that I've seen him look in a long time. It's really hard to say someone looked the best they looked when they're getting their butt kicked. But, you know, Lawler has definitely gave a good account for himself in this fight.
And now look at Wynn slugging it out to the belt. He wants to finish with just a couple seconds to go. Will get the biggest win of his young career. Congratulations on that performance to Deron Wynn.
And he did not let down at all. He lived up to the expectations. He lived up to the hype. And he looked amazing. Just the power, the explosiveness that he has on those punches and the takedowns. You know, it's interesting to see what he becomes in 2 or 3 more fights. 2 or 3 more fights.
What does he need to improve on, though? Obviously, he can get better. If you're in the gym with him, what are you going to be working with?
Here, let's take a look at the first takedown of the fight. See, off the first takedown, he's reaching a little bit. At the same time, he's catching it right when he needs to. Right when the action's getting heavy, Lawler starting to exchange with him. He said, "Oh no, I'm gonna get you down. I'm not gonna take any kind of punches accidentally here." But he's here and he's making Lawler work. As you see here, Lawler coming in, and Deron is getting to that angle, shooting that uppercut, using his eyes, and the mouthpiece comes out as Lawler catches Wynn with the left hook as he's going, and that led to this right here, this position where it looked like Lawler had his best chance of the night, but it was the ability that Wynn had to get his neck out of there. Grisham said he has a big neck. I said he has no neck.
Well, he's got a win on a pretty big stage. Kudos to Tom Lawler for bringing the fight, but it just wasn't enough tonight against Deron Wynn. As we look at our final strike statistics, arm strikes, 42 landed for Lawler, but the heavier punches belong to Deron Winn, who landed 26 of 56.
Yeah, you know, watching a fight, you wouldn't think that would be the punch stat number with the arm strike. You know, it definitely looked to me that Winn was landing the more, you know, was throwing the more punches, the busier fighter.
Let's go back inside the cage and Joe Martinez.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges, and all 3 have it 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision. He is still undefeated, Deron Winn.
Deron Winn will now speak to Frank Mir.